Ding dong, bing bong, tick tock. What you got going on, dude? Hey, how are you? Welcome to another episode of Sober Not Sober, also known as Beyond Sober. If you haven't been to the website beyondsober.org and you're struggling with sobriety, mental health, physical health, you gotta go, dude. And the reason why is because I'm the creator of two of the most powerful sobriety and recovery platforms on earth, man, and I've dedicated my entire existence to helping as many people as humanly possible take care of themselves, improve their quality of life. On this episode, I have no idea what I'm about to say. All I know is I've got my watered down water. This is a little bit of V8 Splash, super good, extra ice, plus diluted with water. I've been drinking so much water. I still need to stay hydrated, but I also want the juicy juice to keep it sweet. With that said, dude, I just put a video out a few minutes ago specifically about liver. It's answering this question. Can your liver heal itself if you completely stop drinking? This is a massive, massive, massive topic, man, because 3.3 million people are going to die from liver failure or alcohol in general this year. As a matter of fact, it's like that every single year. So here's the trip, dude. If you're drinking alcohol, right? I'm not telling you to quit drinking alcohol. I'm saying if alcohol is impacting your quality of life, or you drink alcohol on a daily basis, you're causing damage whether you like it or not. It's a poison, it's a toxin, it's a disinfectant, it's a carcinogen, it causes 7 types of cancer. When we drink something like that for long enough, hey, what's up, Renee? Drink it for long enough, we are going to cause damage, dude. That's what cirrhosis is. Renee, what's up? I have stage 4 cirrhosis, or had stage 4 cirrhosis. Stage cirrhosis in general is scarring and hardening of your liver, dude. Okay? When your liver starts to get, just like a muscle, dude. Like if your muscle was permanently swollen, you wouldn't be able to do much with it, right? When your liver is swollen, when your liver is scarred, when your liver is hard, it can't breathe. What's up, body? It can't fluctuate. It can't operate to the best of its ability, which means you have limited capabilities with one of the most important organs in your body, dude. It's the filter. Your liver is the filter. Your thoughts go through that thing. Your food, all the liquids that you eat, everything goes through it. What's up, Sherry? Oh, you want me to encourage more viewers to share? Okay, so per request, you guys want to share this live, man. If you're struggling, you know someone that's struggling, or maybe perhaps you have a feed that people could benefit from a share, feel free to do so. I have no idea what I'm about to say, but I know that every time I go live, somebody jumps in here and goes, dude, this is exactly what I needed to hear. Your thumbs, literally double tapping, raising these likes up, pushes it out to the FYP, and it may save somebody's life. I'm saying it as a community, as a group, as someone who's been struggling, like Star, what's up? We'll talk about it. Your participation is greatly appreciated. So going back into the liver real quick, dude, your liver, what's up, Boozy Fierce? So good to see you. Your liver can regenerate, okay? But it can only, Cactus Chris, what's up? But it can't it's not just going to fix itself because you stop drinking alcohol. Not poisoning yourself is phenomenal, but just because you're not hurting yourself doesn't mean you're healing yourself. Healing is a process that takes time and energy. When it comes down to damage, it also takes time and energy. You got to look at this. How much time have you spent poisoning your body? If it's taken years for you to have a high tolerance or for alcohol to become a major staple in your day-to-day life, that means that you've been causing an excessive amount of damage for an exceeded amount of time, which means it's going to take an excessive amount of time and even more energy for you to regenerate. Okay? Just not drinking is a good start. That's what sobriety is. But recovery is putting energy into healing. More water, more rest, more sleep, better foods, dude. Stop eating Taco Bell and Mickey D's and KFC every day, man. Cook your foods. Go pick some ingredients, man. Get into some meditation. If your thoughts can make you sick, like depression and anxiety, then your thoughts can make you well and help you heal as well. That's why we practice meditation, all of those things. So I'm 6 years without alcohol. The doctors can barely even tell that I ever had any type of medical issues at all. This is because I have committed to being the healthiest version I could possibly imagine for myself every single day. The reason this is important is because so many people believe that when they stop drinking, their life goes back to normal, whatever normal means. When they stop poisoning themselves, they get their life back. Here's the trippy part. Most of us never had a life to start with. And the life that we did have wasn't as adventurous, as peaceful, as happy, as outrageous as we would like it to be, which is why we started drinking to start with. Not to mention, we continued adding onto, more problems with alcohol, thinking it was solving it. We were actually making our circumstances worse. So our physical health, our mental health, spiritual health, financial health, our relationships all started to suffer. And that gave us all another reason to continue drinking. Just one more sip, right? Now, this is why the ratios are what they are, dude. 43% of people, dude. 43% of people that survive liver failure or have major alcohol, we're going to say complications, go right back to drinking. And they don't choose to live a healthy lifestyle. So they don't even make it past 1 year. I really want you to think about this, dude. Like imagine this, I'm going to call this a slow roast. You partied, you drank, you did the do, and then you survived an incredibly painful experience, liver failure or your heart, cardiac arrest, whatever those ailments are, ascites, cirrhosis, all of these things, only to find out that you're not going to live another year. This is where the commitment comes in. This is why I have the programs. It's so you don't have to just sit here and wonder if you're going to make it 1 year. You don't have to dig the hole deeper before you get better. My point with this is, if we're causing damage, we have to start caring about tomorrow. We have to start drinking like tomorrow matters. If we're drinking like tomorrow matters, that means we're drinking just a little bit more water. That means we're drinking one less glass of wine, one less beer, one less shot, one less margarita, whatever it is. Angela, but it's so hard. What is so hard? Not drinking? This is the trip, dude. You got to remember this. It's only hard because you keep drinking. Alcohol is a symptom of your mental health and physical health. So if you practice drinking less alcohol first, like the single shot method, singleshotmethod.com, you're able to slowly lower your intake, help your body feel better. You're going to get better rest. Your diet's going to get a little bit better. You're probably going to sleep a little bit more, and you're going to have less stress because there's less poison in your body. And this is the trippiest part. I talk about this all the time, dude. This is how easy it is to get sober. Take the drink, put it down, don't pick it up again. Wait 4 days. It takes 4 days to get sober, dude. 4 days to be clinically sober, which means if you went to the doctor and they ran a blood test or a urine test, they would see like literally 0 in your bloodstream. Because that's where alcohol lives, man. Alcohol's not sitting in your belly, dude. That's where it starts. It actually starts absorbing in your throat. This is very sensitive, okay? Your entire digestive tract. So I say it all to go, it's supposed to be difficult because anything worth having is worth struggling towards, worth struggling for, dude. There's not a single thing in my life that I haven't fought for. Starting with my health, dude. Like what's the point of having a house? I mean, aside from the basic things, if I literally hate being alive, man, I don't enjoy myself. If there's nothing that I'm looking forward to. Sorry, I got a phone call. If there's nothing that's actually getting my attention, then what's happening is I'm sitting here just not drinking, wishing that things were different, wishing that things were better. But I wake up every single day and I'm committed to being the best version of myself as I possibly can. And I don't mean just like the entrepreneurial ship, you got to get up at 4 a.m. I do sometimes, but that's not necessary, dude. Did I do AA? What's up, dude? I did AA for 30 days and 4 people drank themselves to death there. So I left and I realized that AA was going to be the place that I died. So AA has a success rate of about 10%, and 95% of people that go to AA relapse, as in they actually start drinking even more. They go there, they commiserate with a bunch of people, they start getting indoctrinated into these systems, and then they realize that they have to become someone that they don't want to be in order to get results that literally are just, don't pick the drink up again. And so that stresses a lot of people out. Adonis, what's up, girl? It stresses people out to such a degree that it makes people want to drink more. That doesn't mean that AA doesn't work. If you are left-brained or you enjoy structure, that's how you operate. You prefer a type of schooling, we'll say environment, and you want to trauma bond with people, you enjoy sharing war stories, then that is definitely for you. It's been around for 87 years, dude. That means it's had 87 years to become greater than it ever was, and it's exactly the same. These days, I want you to really look at society, dude. Everything is different. Everything. Everything is more modern. The way we communicate, the way we feel, the way we think, the way we act, all of our interests have shifted to a modern degree. It's in this shift that we need to shift or change the way we process in recovery. We can't just go do this, 12 steps. It works for everybody. It doesn't. It works for 10 out of every 100 people. What about the other 90% of people that are still struggling with alcohol, still struggling with sobriety, still struggling with mental health? What about them? What about the people with ADHD, CPTSD, PTSD, BPD? All of these, what about them? Where are they? They are left basically under the belief that there are no systems that are catering to who they are. Because they believe, keep in mind, I have extreme ADHD, and this is how I picked up all my addictions. This is how I became an alcoholic. I was chasing the dopamine. This is why modern approaches are so much more efficient, because they focus on the individual, who you are, where you are, as you are, right now, and then help you evolve based on your strengths, man. We're encouraging you to take care of yourself, not just not hurt yourself. Keep in mind, I say this all the time, dude. I don't care that you're not hitting someone in the face. I care that you're giving someone a hug, dude. No one's going to sit here and go like, good job, Ashton Fire. You're so good. You wanted to hit them in the face, but you didn't? Good on you. No one cares, dude. That's not cool. What is cool is you went, hey, dude, I see you. I appreciate you. I respect you, man. Here's a hug, dude. Let me open the door for you. Let me compliment you. Because the things that you're doing for other people are a reflection of the things that you're doing for yourself. That's admirable. That's us sitting here going, what's up, Kimberly? Going, dude, they're killing it. That's a good person doing good things for good people. That's power. That's sexy. I like that. We want to see more of that. Once again, dude, just because we're not hurting ourselves doesn't mean we're healing ourselves. Thank you so much. We want to be the type of people, or at least practice being the type of people. Tatted, what's up, girl? Practice being the type of person that pretends to care about who they are. Because when we start to do that, we start feeling pretty good. When we start feeling pretty good, we start doing pretty good. When we start doing pretty good, we start, raising the bar just a little bit. We allow a little bit more into our life. We start communicating with new people. We start speaking to ourselves and the people around us just a little bit differently. You want to talk about law of attraction? That's how you got here, dude. You think you got here on accident? I attracted you. The reason you're staying here is because we're on the same vibrational frequency. What that means is you see part of you in me, and I reflect a part of me in you. That's a connection, LOA. Every single aspect, every single thing that I've ever brought into my life is something that I've allowed. We have to remember this, dude. You don't attract what you want. First off, you attract what you need, but then most importantly, you attract what you are. So if I'm a good person doing good things for great people, then what does that say about you if you decide to hang out? That means you're a good person doing great things for great people, even if that great person is you. We are more similar than we are different. When we allow ourselves to be our most authentic version, our highest quality, our highest self that we could possibly imagine, we attract other people that are on that same frequency, Alyssa. Alyssa knows that's how she got here. We are literally thinking and feeling and operating and interested within the same vibrational plane as everybody else that's here. That doesn't mean that we're not getting the attention of people at lower vibrations. That's why we've got people coming and going, scam. That's why we have trolls. That's why we have people that comment all these rude things. But people that are at those low vibrations are attracted to people at higher vibrations because we are what they're not. We need them around, dude. We want these people to hate on themselves, man. They've got to grow. They've got to learn. They've got to figure it out. but we can't do the work for them. That's why we continue showing up. Crocker Capital's in the building. What's up, dude? So stoked to see you, man. It takes one to know one, Don. Yes, that's pretty much exactly it. And the trippiest part about LOA or any type of, we're going to say magnetism, is for you to be the one, as in it takes one, you have to know you. You have to truly know you as to the greatest of your ability. Because most of us, where's the 5 o'clock shadow, dude? The girl said to cut it off. So I cut it off there. I was like, all right. It was looking pretty good. It was pretty good. But we held a vote. And the little ladies, they're like, nope, we're not going to do it. Nicola, what's up? Thank you so much for subscribing. You're like, no, we don't want that. So I cut it off. That is a big fat lie. That's not a lie. They said that. I said, do you want me to keep it? And they're like, no. They said, because they said no. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. That's the only reason I got rid of it. I mean, you said you wanted me to keep it, and I let it grow for like a week, and it looked good. But then when you ask the little ones, they do not lie. They straight up said, they said this. You missed it. You were there. 100%. It was on the couch, dude. Like I was speaking with them. I said, hey girls, what do you think about, you like this? Look what mom is making me keep on my face. And they're like, no, we don't like that because dad has a beard. And I was like, oh, okay. So I should get rid of it? And they're like, yeah. I was like, okay. That's why I got rid of it. The little ladies, they're like, it's a no-go. So I was like, the ladies win, right? But yeah, you were right there. Yeah, I think you were holding the phone when they said this. I said, no, you do you. I know you said that to me. But you got to keep in mind, the little ladies that's a dual ruling. What they say goes. Literally. We have this conversation every single day. 296 days today. Holy crap. You're still counting, Josh? I'm not giving you crap, dude. I think that's absolutely amazing, man. That's almost 297 days. That's banana sandwiches, bro. Are you just not drinking, or are you taking care of yourself? You growing? You're almost a year in, dude. Are you the same person, Josh? Are you evolving? Are you actually getting stronger, getting healthier, thinking clearer? You have direction, right? Not full on, I operate within purpose. But dude, are you like stoked to be alive? Or are you just like excited to not feel like you're dying? I know it feels good, dude. I know it feels incredible. We want to actively recover. Keep my shoulder still hurts. I go to the gym and I do these very specific workouts to help my shoulder recover. I'm still putting it to use. I'm overworking it. But my day is going, how do I help my shoulder heal? How do I help my body recover? What foods am I eating? What is this? What supplements am I taking? How am I improving my body right now so I could be, as optimal as humanly possible? That's a part of who I am. That's not just like, something I want to do. Once again, I say this to go like, as we move through recovery, the things that we practice just basically become who we are now. You're the type of dude that doesn't need to say no to alcohol because you're too busy saying yes to water, bro. That's what I'm saying, dude. So, Josh, are you just saying no to alcohol, dude? Or are you actually like taking care of yourself, man? We thank 100 Saber to content. I think I read that right. Being happy, Tina. You're one of the happiest people I know, dude. Is that apple juice? This is V8 Splash Mango Pineapple with water. So it's like watered down. I just want that. I just want a little bit. Just a little bit of sugar. Okay, just a little bit. I don't need to go like crazy on it, but I also need to stay hydrated. I want to stay hydrated. So I got a little bit of juice, lots of ice, splash of water, mix it up, dude. Super duper good. It's very thin. Yeah, dude, it is so good. I absolutely love it. And because I drink a lot of pea protein, Emmy and I, we drink or have a lot of pea protein in our diet. Not P-E-E, dude. P-E-A. Pea protein, dude. If you guys drink protein or protein's a part of your diet and you guys have like, we're going to say like gastrus issues, you don't like the milk-based proteins like typical whey, definitely look into pea. P-E-A. It doesn't, you're basically getting all the same things that typical whey protein would give you, minus all the stomach issues, dude. But you do want to mix it with like juice, because just drinking it with water or something like that is kind of not so good. We call it raw dogging it. I'm letting you know, told people who I know who are trying to get sober about your program. Dude, expect time. Alex, dude, I sincerely appreciate you, bro. Dude, thank you so much, man. Honestly, that means the world, dude. I'm out here grinding, man. I put out 5 pieces of content today. Not to mention, I put all that stuff up on every other platform. Did 2 blogs today. I put up 4 podcast episodes yesterday. I'm grinding every single day, doing my absolute best as a solo human being to reach as many people as humanly possible. So the more of the community that's out here just going, hey, dude, take a look at Beyond Sober, beyondsober.org, go to sobernotsober.com. Dude, the more people that we're able to help. Because this is what I was talking about, dude. 3 million people are this year have struggled with alcohol, liver symptoms. They didn't make it. This is worldwide. 76,000 people, I believe, in the U.S. alone. Adam, what's up, dude? Thank you. Are going to die from liver failure. They've pushed it too far. If you guys are new here, you don't recognize my face. I'm an ex-alcoholic liver failure survivor, creator of the Beyond Sober Masterclass and the Unlabeled recovery program. I also designed the single shot method for people in extreme circumstances that need to practice drinking less alcohol safely. So if you're the type of person that's living in fear of withdrawals, or you've considered rehab, or you know someone that's thinking about going into detox, they don't have the money, they're not ready for the commitment, they're just going to keep drinking, they seem like a lost cause, singleshotmethod.com, dude. This literally has saved lives. I get testimonials weekly from people going, dude, I've been practicing, it's working. I was drinking 20 shots, now I'm down to 10. People are going, I was having 10 drinks a night, now I'm down to 3. This is what having a healthy relationship with alcohol is all about. That's what I care about. I don't care if you drink, John. I care about who you are, bro. You happy, John? You taking care of you, bro? Because the way you take care of you reflects into how you consume alcohol. And that also means if you take care of you well enough, you'll see no reason to imbibe alcohol. You're trying, dude? I get you, bro. Check it out, man. In the act of trying, you are doing, okay? First off, you're either winning at whatever it is you're attempting to do, or you're learning what doesn't work, which both of those, I see Pauline in the building, both of those are powerful. Both of those are wins. This is why we talk so much about like lapsing and consumption and things like that, because so many people go like, oh, I went X amount of days, John, I went 30 days, bro, and then I had a drink. I can't believe I did this. I'm so weak. And bro, that's AA rhetoric. That's not how we do it. That's not how humans operate. Not these days, bro. We look at that and go, okay, you made that decision from a conscious, sober state, which means you added up your circumstances and you decided that having a drink after 30 days could possibly be a good idea. Maybe the thought crossed your mind that you're fixed. There's no problems. The world isn't ending anymore. It's not Armageddon. And perhaps you could have just one. But then you realize that nothing is different, and you couldn't stop, so you blacked out, whatever it is. Or you did have one drink, and you're still beating yourself up for having that drink. That's not a relapse, by the way. That's just a lapse. A relapse can only happen to someone who has a major dependency or has been practicing alcoholic behavior to such a degree that they've needed actual medical assistance. And by the simple act of not drinking, their lives were improving. And then they decided to drink, and now they can't stop. Their life is worse. They're struggling to say no. That is a relapse, man. And we want to think of this as like a relapse in cancer. If you're a cancer patient and you're showing signs of healing, as in you're in remission, oh my goodness gracious, the cancer is going away. Wow. And then you have a relapse. What that means is the cancer's back. And now we're struggling. Now we got to figure that out. We want to look at that in the exact same way. And a lot of people like to relate alcoholism as a disease. It's not a disease. It feels like one, and we treat it like one. And the beautiful part is, even if it was a disease, we cure diseases every single day, including alcoholism. This is why I coined the phrase ex-alcoholic. Do you know how many alcoholics, ex-alcoholics I've met, dude? People that had a full-on physical addiction. And then not only did they stop drinking, but they recovered and were able to go back to drinking minus the addiction. That is what we're talking about, dude. When you break the programming, when you break the psychological attributes that define alcoholism, you can technically, not encouraged, drink like a regular human being without taking it too far. We don't need alcohol in our body for any reason. It's a poison, it's a toxin, it's a carcinogen, it causes cancer, man, shrinks your brain, dude, causes organ failure, and we're just sitting here going like, just put it in my gut, just pour it down my face. That's ridiculous. Or we think we're not doing so much damage because we sip slow. Poison's poison, dude. Doesn't matter how it gets there. It doesn't matter if it's beer, doesn't matter if it's wine, doesn't matter if it's pure liquor. You may have consumed it in a different fashion, but the alcohol is still as aggressive in doing the exact same things as, as any other liquor. So if you had like 2 pints of liquor, 2 pints of beer, and the amount of beer is equal to 1 shot, it's the same. It's literally exactly the same. But we as humans like to sit here and go like, okay, I'm not causing so much damage because there's juice in it. I'm not causing so much damage because there's ice in it. Ice is water. At least I'm staying hydrated. I'm not causing so much damage because it's just wine. It's fermented fruit. I'm not causing so much damage because I'm not drinking all night long. Dude, none of those things mean we're causing less damage or no damage. Bye. It just is what it is. And we have to accept that and go, okay, if I'm going to consume a poison, you got gastritis from it? Dude, pancreatitis, hepatitis, hep B, hep C, liver failure, dude, heart palpitations, dude, stroke, full-on cardiac arrest, man, ascites, inflamed spleen, organ failure, man. Like your brain literally shrinks from the ammonia, from the alcohol. And we're sitting here going like, it's not that bad. Dude, who taught us this? And why are we listening, man? Like, if it wasn't that bad, millions of people wouldn't be dead this year. Holy crap. Yeah, but they drink too much. So how much is too much? What do you mean? Most of us are drinking the exact same way, or the exact same amount, but in a different way. Ambrosia, she may have been going, okay, I'm having 10 shots a day for a year. That's a lot of alcohol every day for a year. But someone else may be having 1 shot a day for 10 years. You're still doing the same. You're consuming the exact same amount of alcohol. Now, if you're stretching it out, of course your body has time in between to heal and to somewhat recover. But the point is that most people aren't having 1 shot a day for 10 years. They're having 10 shots a day for 1 year. And we think that we're not causing damage. We just let it go way too far. Come on, just one more, bro. Just do one more. Okay, come on. Right? Shut the front door, dude. I saw somebody said something. You wrecked your digestive system. Dude, I was at a position where I couldn't even eat without taking a shot. There was absolutely 1 to 2 shots, sometimes 3 shots. Because keep in mind, like, I was drinking a shot every single hour, okay? Sometimes 2 shots. This is how I was able to do a bottle in the morning to like mid-afternoon and then a bottle in the evening to like 2, 3 in the morning is every hour. Because in between drinks, I started to shake. I would just go to the freezer, dude, pour a shot, bang it back, boom, like nothing. And that was a phrase, dude. It's like water. It's like water. And I thought that it was cool. I thought I was like, dude, it's like water. I'm the coolest kid in the building. See, you make a face. Watch this. Boom. Ice cold vodka, dude. Easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. I didn't realize that was extreme alcoholic behavior. I just thought I was like, better at drinking alcohol than other people. But we're not supposed to be good at doing that at all. But I say this to go, it wrecked my digestive system. So not only did I eat less, I couldn't generate an appetite. I couldn't finish most meals. My body didn't digest the food very well at all. And then eventually, blood just started coming out both ends of me, dude. It destroyed. Your insides turn black, dude. It's not cool, man. Like, I laugh because it's scary. It hurts a lot. It's not cool, dude. And the trippier part about this is we do this so casually for so long, it just becomes a part of our day-to-day life. This is just how we do, boo-boo. You want a couple shots? And then we start hanging around people that kind of have similar issues. There's a beer here. There's a margarita here. Everything we're doing has alcohol in it. We're cooking with alcohol, man. Like, holy crap. We're framing our drinks on the wall. Look at how much Jack Daniels I drank this year. That's horrible. It's a literal gasoline, dude. The only reason it's funny is because I thought this way for years. Yeah, but I'm built different. You're not, ho. You're not. You're just not. I know it feels good when you're drinking. Look how much I could drink without dying. Bro, just because you have it, you're not dead, doesn't mean you're not killing yourself. That's the truth, man. We want to look at this and go, dang, that's true. That's absolutely true. Truth hurts, though, right? And then once you stop drinking alcohol, it takes a little while for your digestive system to, like, kind of get itself back on track. We made beer can pyramids. One of the things that we used to do, I'm not encouraging, this is fun, you can do it with soda, too. We did this drinking game where we'd have, like, cases of Bud Light, and then we'd have duct tape. And so you would duct tape your can of beer to the last one. So if you had 3 drinks, you would have your can plus 2 beers duct taped to it. So then when you're on your 3rd beer, you have this like foot-long thing that you got to drink. And then you're looking at people that have beers that are like, seriously, like 8 feet tall. They're killing an entire case, but it's duct tape, so it's like a weapon. So in order for them to drink that beer, it becomes this like communal effort, and like someone has to hold one end so it doesn't break, and then people gotta like pour it just to get like one sip. It's a kind of a cool way to slow down. It was fun. We got videos and pictures of this stuff. It was crazy. This is like 2009 type stuff. But yeah, dude. And then you have those pyramids, and then I was that dude that would, this is so gross, dude. I was that dude that would go around to all the empty red cups and I would drink whatever is gross. Yeah, have you ever found the beer can that had the cigarette butts in it? It's not that good. How do I address my mother's drinking? She acts like I'm not aware of her problem. This is a good question. There's a lot of people in this exact circumstance. So first off, here's the trip. Is this a you issue? Is this a them issue? And I say this to go, what constitutes an issue for you may not be even close to an emergency for them. And this is why I like to call people out and go like, you don't even care about your own problem. That's why you still have it. Like if you cared enough, you would fix it. But you continue to choose the problem over the solution. You continue to choose alcohol. Okay, you continue to choose this. Now, here's the trip with this, is your mother has to first off openly and radically accept the fact that she actually has a problem. Because I'm telling you this, dude, you not liking her drinking is none of your business. It's not your problem. You just have a problem with it. In the same way that I'm not intimidating, you're intimidated. Just because she drinks every day doesn't mean she has a problem. Just because she likes alcohol a lot doesn't mean she has a problem. If there's an actual problem, as in her life, her quality of life is actually being affected to such a degree that it's impacting her ability to operate, then it becomes her problem. But simply because you don't like her drinking doesn't mean anything. And so we need to be very, very clear with this. Extremely clear. Because if you start going up to someone who drinks alcohol and you start claiming or exclaiming that they have a problem, there's quite a large possibility that you are challenging their entire psyche. You are challenging them as a person. Because people who often have drinks in their hand don't see this as a secondary element. Their personality is an extension of this drink. So when you're saying, hey, you've got a problem with your drinking, there's a problem with the way you're drinking, someone who has wrapped their personality around this substance, this is just water, by the way, is going to not just take it personally, but usually drink it out of spite. Because you're not just saying, hey, that alcohol is an issue. You're saying you are a problem. Someone with poor mental health that is actually struggling is going to use that as another reason to drink. Then they make it your problem. These are facts, dude. So when you're telling somebody that there is a problem with the way they're drinking, they are receiving it usually as if you're telling them that they are the problem. That is a huge, boom, impact. So we need to be extremely clear with how we come across this information, right? That was so true for you, right? So I'm like, Alessandra, if I'm like, hey girl, you need to quit drinking, dude. You're going to immediately get defensive. Don't tell me what to do. No, I'm telling you, dude, like you're drinking a lot of alcohol. Who are you? I'm watching you drink this alcohol. You don't even drink, dude. What are you talking about? Dude, you drink every day. And? No, I'm really concerned for you. Well, you could stay concerned. I'm fine. No, I don't think you understand how much alcohol you're drinking. Dude, I have a super high top. What are you talking about? This is like my second one. Dude, I know, but your second one in like 2 hours. You have a problem with the way I drink alcohol? No, I'm saying you just drink a lot. Dude, whatever, bro. Like you care. You don't care. What are you even coming over here? What's your name? Dude, you're not even on my level. Bro, get out of here. Seriously. This is an absolute fact. If you want someone who struggles with alcohol to pay attention to you, you need to have a drink in your hand. You think they're going to take you seriously? You think they're even going to consider anything you're saying? Sober people very rarely enjoy and crave and desire to be around drunk people. Would you have hung out with you if you were sober and you were drunk? If drunk you popped in the room, would you be like, oh, there's bitch. Yoo-hoo! You'd be like, oh, no. Oh, it's happening. You would probably bounce. I wouldn't hang around drunk me. No way, dude. Way too much energy, man. Way too much stuff. I'm getting everybody in trouble. You're all coming with me, dude. Just get in the back seat. We're going. No. Right? So we will defend our problem because our problem is technically an extension of who we are. This is, I'm saying this because I agree with this. It is a problem when alcohol has become your personality. This is also one of the reasons why when people stop drinking, they get so bored. They're going like, dude, I could just literally take a sip and have a whole new personality. Or I could sit with myself and wait for my favorite show to pop on, which is not even fun anymore. I've watched every episode. It's not cool. I'd rather just have a drink and chill and just be with me and ignore the fact that I'm boring. See what I'm saying? So once we stop drinking, we literally have to practice developing a whole new series of neurological codes and habits and structures by challenging our brain, doing some of the same things, if not the exact same things, without alcohol, so our brain learns how to reward itself without the injection of dopamine, right? We got to drink more water when we do these things, right? We literally have to try and be a funny person. Otherwise, we're going to sit here and just go like, life sucks, you suck, I suck, we suck, I'd rather drink. And a lot of people have to deal with that feeling forever. And that's because they don't recover. They don't put energy into being the confident, healthy, funny, expansive, curious, creative, peaceful, hilarious version of themselves that they felt when they were drinking. Remember, dude, if you could feel it when you're drinking, you could feel it without drinking. You're the reason you feel it. If you felt it with the substance, you can feel it without the substance. I'm telling you this, man. I do not need to go to a rave to have a party in my mind, dude. I meditate. Emmy and I meditate every day. There are times we pop out of meditation, we're like, holy crap, dude. Tears. It's like, where am I? Like, it's because I was so deep in my psyche that my brain literally flooded my entire system with all the hormones, all the chemicals, all the experiences, all the good memories, all the thoughts, all the imagination, all the possibilities. And I'm sitting here like literally having to catch my grip because I don't even know where I'm at. That's how hard I was tripping with just the power of my mind, man. We do not need substances to do this. But I say this to go, once I stopped drinking, doesn't mean that I somehow developed the skill of entertaining myself. I literally didn't even listen to music for over 2 years because every song sucked. I've heard it already. I'm not interested in hearing new artists, dude. It sounds like every other song. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. I've seen that show 1,000 times. I'm not interested in watching another show. That takes so much energy, dude. No, I don't want to go to the gym. I'm not interested in the soccer game. I'll go and I'm going to sit in the corner. I'm going to drink water. I'm going to do my thing, dude. I don't even want to get off the couch, bro. Like, none of this. This food doesn't taste good. I know you cooked it at home. I know it's made from love. But I don't want to eat it. Everything sucks, dude. I don't want to be here. This happened for months and months and months. Not only that, I had to take a muscle relaxer. I was on 19 pills. I had lactulose going on. I was retaining fluids in my body. I looked 9 months pregnant, dude. Like, I hated everything. But that didn't stop me from doing graffiti, like on paper, practicing art, building YouTube channels. I just did what I had to do to feel like I had a life worth living, dude. And it happens. We have to do the healthy things to get the healthy results. Purple, can I see those? No, I can't see anything that you're writing. Food has been horrible for you lately. I get you. I was talking to Emmy about this. I'm like, hey, dude, when I'm out there, we're gonna cook. Like, we already cook, but we're gonna get into this. We're gonna set it up. We're gonna meal prep. We're gonna set these things. We're always gonna have the good food, the healthy good stuff. Everything is gonna be prepped, easy peasy, ADHD ready. Like, we're not gonna have to worry about this. We don't have to go out. Maybe something over here, but very rarely, whatever it is. But our food choices are so imperative, dude. Food is fuel, man. I gotta tell the kids this too. Food is fuel. Put it in your body. You gotta have it. Good food, right? Eat the broccoli. 3 farts, okay? Eat the broccoli. It's good for you, right? Get those bell peppers, man. Vitamin C. You don't need vitamin C packets, dude. You need a bell pepper, right? Get some chili. Put some protein in that thing, dude. Protein, carbs, veggies, fats, right? Fluids. Make healthy choices, and you're gonna get healthy results. Like, there's nothing that I'm saying that the doctors haven't been saying since the beginning of time. Like, sometimes our shitty school lunches were better than the food choices that we make today. They just are. But this is why we want to simplify our life and make sure that we have the ingredients, or at least the capabilities of making healthier choices. Healthier choices doesn't mean changing your whole diet. It means that if you have 10 donuts every day, dude, now you have 9 and some water, right? You have 9, now you have 7 donuts and half a pizza instead of 10 donuts and 2 pizzas, right? That is considered healthier eating. Eventually you find yourself in this space where you're like, damn, dude, I'm actually starting to feel good, which encourages you to make even healthier choices. I honestly, I've maxed out. Like, my nutrition's on point, dude, all these things. And I sit here and go like, how much better can I possibly feel, dude? There's got to be something else. Is this it? Like, come on, dude. Like, you see what I'm saying? It almost becomes an obsession because you care so much about your body. Our sponsors only AA. The term or the phrase sponsor was coined by AA. I don't believe in sponsors, mainly because the stories that I've heard, the sponsors that I've experienced myself, numerous sponsors that I knew when I was in AA just killed themselves. They drank themselves to death. That was my experience. But I have personally connected with thousands of people, worked one-on-one with hundreds of people, and they have all told me sponsor stories. These sponsor stories are like sponsors who have shunned them and guilted them, shamed them, hurt them, physically hurt them, stalked them, like violence and anger and despair from the people that they were relying on. I know you have a story like this, dude, where you're like, no, I can't even tell you. I called them, they yelled at me, I just started drinking. I called, they didn't pick up, or they showed up and they were drunk, or I called and they were an asshole, or they were just mean. They took on other people. It was just all this stuff. It was manipulation. They took advances at me. I can't even tell you how many women I've spoken to who left AA because of their sponsor. Their sponsor was some older dude or older woman that preyed upon them. This is called the 13th step of AA, dude. It's insane. AA is a prison. It's a punishment. That's why it's court ordered, dude. You got to remember this, man. You think prisons exist because they want you reformed? It's a business. You think AA exists because they want you healthy? It's a business, man. This is how they need you in these programs. This is why you don't heal while you're there. You stay sick or get more sick. Get sicker. That's how these programs are operated. Now, there's lots of people who have somehow developed the willpower just to say no to alcohol and will praise AA to the end of days. I love that for you. Round of applause for your ability to say no. You still want to drink. You still wish you could. You still call yourself an alcoholic. You're still not even nice. Where's the community, bro? Where's the recovery? Where's the recovery? We want to recover into someone that we actually enjoy being, not just less of someone that we don't like being. It's crazy. We still impact the people around us. And if we're not someone that we radically enjoy hanging out with, then what does that say about the people that are going to be within our presence? They're probably not going to like us either, dude. That's not cool, dude. It's not cool. 1 Mile, what's up, girl? For real. You're right, water is the only way. But he caught me turning yellow, and I just stopped. And Keith, I'm trying to finish the rest. Dude, water is the only way. We got to remember this, man. Water is the nectar of life, bro. It's the elixir of survivors. Half of this is water. This is water with a splash of juice. People go like, keep in mind, this is what healthy looks like, okay? If I shave, I look even healthier, right? People trip out and they go like, okay, what medications were you on? Okay, like, what did you do? Did you go see like a medicine doctor? Like, bro, I stopped drinking alcohol. I ate good food, still eat good food, cook all my food, right? I drink a ridiculous amount of water. Another way of saying that is I'm staying hydrated. If I have a headache, I drink water first. I don't just go take like ibuprofen and go do all these things and try and curb the symptom. I go, hey, I haven't had much water today. That's the thing I need to stay alive. My body is made of it. Without it, I die. Let me put some of that in my body first. Oh, I didn't sleep very well. Well, I don't need to take a pill to, you understand what I'm saying? I just need to take a nap. Quick 20 minutes. Boom. Feel much better, right? So when it comes to water, that's why I own the brand Drink Water, DRNKWATR. Drink water, dude. I got hats, dude. We got shirts. We got stickers. We literally made the brand to help people remind themselves to do exactly that. We look at poison as the opposite of the, what is it? What's the potion? Potion? What's the answer to a potion? Is it a potion? It's a solution. I got to leave this up to you. So what is the opposite of a poison? When like Cinderella or whomever is poisoned, there's the antidote. ADHD. I love this. Okay, so the antidote is, thank you, dude. The antidote is water. Water, rest, sleep, good food. That's really it, man. And I'm telling you, my secret weapon, nothing special, dude. Meditation, bro. I can't stress this enough, dude. I wish I could stress it harder. Like, if there was like, my first thought just now was like one of those rage rooms where you just like take a baseball bat. I wish I could rage room the importance of meditation into everyone's beautiful skull. You have no idea how powerful you are, dude, if you do not sit with yourself, man. Like, we don't need to be afraid of our own thoughts, man. That's like the weakest thing we could ever possibly do, is to be afraid of thoughts we didn't choose to think. They're just words, man. They mean nothing. We make them matter. So we got to look at this and go like, what am I making matter? Am I making all the crap in my life matter? Or am I prioritizing myself and making me matter? Because I'm literally creating something out of nothing. My thoughts are, they're not things. They're not tangible. They're just a blue car, red car, white car. They're just traffic. But if we sit here and go like, no, here's an emotion, and there's the emotion. That white car deserves this thought, and this has this feeling. And then we're just constantly enslaved in this centrifugal force of like instability. Of course we're going to want to drink. Of course our diet's going to get all messed up. Of course our depression's going to kick in. We want to sit pretty, dude. Just shut the front door. This is it. Let's kick it, dude. Do nothing. Are you uncomfortable? Sit. Don't move. Just keep chilling. I know you hear the clock. I know the dog wants your attention. I know your kids are screaming. I know you could smell the trash over there for no reason. You could now hear the bugs. Why do you hear the bugs? Why am I thinking about the bugs? Why do the bugs want me dead, man? Why is it? Why? There's that spider. There's that thought from 3 weeks ago. What's happening? You sit. No, because I don't want to. Shut the front door. Sit the front down. Okay? We're sitting. I don't like this. You're not supposed to like this. This sucks. I don't like this. I know. That's why we're doing it. But I want to move. Don't. but I have to. You don't. I don't like this. It's scary. There's nothing wrong, dude. You're literally sitting with your own thoughts. But shut the front door, dude. Sit with your brain. That's it. Just do it. Just do it. Examine what's there. Because here's the crazy part. You may be paying attention to all the things you don't want, Tracy, but there are so many things there that you actually do want that you can't see. And this is because you won't sit pretty. Kadzilla in the building. She knows what I'm talking about in regards to meditation. And Elizabeth, when you sit and kick it with yourself for 18 minutes a day, did you know that you will be better than 95% of the entire planet in 365 days? 18 minutes. Not talking. Just sitting here with your eyes closed. Better than 95% of the planet at doing that thing. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. That means 95% of the planet aren't even trying. Yet you're here. Anne is one of the best at meditating, dude. You can meditate with your eyes open. Kels, thank you so much. You can meditate while you're walking. It's the biological, neurological, energetic, just like benefits are next level. Like they have entire universities dedicated to just meditating. Meditating isn't some hippie stuff, dude. It's literally just sitting here. Amber, what's up, girl? It's literally just giving yourself permission to experience yourself without distractions, or allowing those distractions, but not getting distracted by them. Okay? Me personally, since I started meditating, I've spent the added amount, Amber, what up, girl? Added amount of 25, almost 30 days inside my mind, dude. Literally. Amber, you know what I'm talking about. Think of how many times you've meditated. 15, hour, whatever it is. Add all that up. Dude, you've spent a vacation in your mind. Kels, thank you so much. Think of how much you would learn about yourself, how much you would experience, how much you would unlock every day. Every day, dude. It's a non-negotiable, dude. I'm dead serious. I just put a video out. And I'm like, dude, you can eat good, drink water, go, get fit, do all this stuff. Meditate. Do it. Do it. You're supposed to be uncomfortable when you start doing it. That's why I built a whole website called ADHD Alchemy. If you have ADHD or you just struggle with meditation, hit the link in my bio. Scroll down till you see ADHD Alchemy. It's transmuting the billions of thoughts into positive energy, into focused, clear energy, dude. You're not the one that can't do it. It is a struggle. It was a struggle for me too. But now it's one of those things that I will not go without. It's like Emmy and I were sitting here. We're going like, what time we got? Okay, we got this. We got to drop this off. We got to go here. We have this. We could meditate between this time and this time. You want to do that? Can we do 30? Can we do 45? How about we get up early? That's how important this stuff is, dude. And it's like we're not doing anything special. We're just giving our mind and body permission to communicate with us. What's up? Hit 'em straight. We're creating a relationship with ourselves. We're getting to know who and what we actually are. What's beneath the circus? What's beneath the circus? Literally, same thing. Freudian slip. What's beneath the circus of our world, dude? What's underground here? And when we start thinking about that, we go like, oh my God, but my daddy issues that he hurt me that one time. No, that's just your conscious programming. You think that that's all that's there. There is so much more that's waiting for you that you don't give yourself permission to experience, all because of the fear of getting to know what's actually there. That's how we heal, dude. You can't heal from something you can't feel. I cried the other day kicking it with my inner child, dude. My younger self, bawled, bro. Oh my God, it was so good. So good, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here, I'm like, nah, bro, this is how we do. Don't even trip. This is what this shirt is. You are the person you needed when you were younger. My entire meditation was based on this phrase right here and me showing up for myself in the illusion of my past, going back and making sure that he knew that he was safe, dude, that there's nothing to worry about, that we have conquered things that he can't even possibly imagine. Yet I'm still coming back to making sure that he's safe and he's taken care of and there's nothing to worry about. And he could operate within the density of truth and knowing that he is okay and everything is fine. And then I got him, and then I won't let anything bad happen to him, because look who I've become. I've become one of those dudes you don't want to mess with, dude. Brain grenades, right? They explode when you're least expecting it, right? This is the facts, man. All because I can sit with myself. I'm not magical. I'm just as magical as you. Sweet enough. I just choose to sit here and go, teach me. Show me what you've known, but I haven't seen. Allow me to get to know the version of me I have yet to experience. My psyche has so much more information in it that I didn't know I had. Emotions, I didn't know I was capable of feeling. Peace, that's what we're made of. Love is the frequency of everything. So when you are becoming less of who you think you are and more of what you actually are, you are stepping into the frequency of love of which all things are made of. You become one with everything. That feeling is indescribable. The coolest part about it is I know 3 people in the building right now that know exactly what that feels like. They reach that space every single day. And they choose that space every single day. Not because there's a problem. Not because there's an issue. Not because they don't want bad things. But because they want more good things. More great things. More dense experiences. They want literal thrills provided by their own mind and body. Spirit and energy. They tap into that with practice. It's free, dude. That's crazy, too. You don't have to go to a gas station to get messed up, man. Just drink some water and do nothing for a minute with your eyes closed. It's like a dream. Imagine being able to dream whatever you want. Because we want more good things, 100%. And it's not even that we want more good things. We are the good things that are happening. Because remember, dude, you could be handed the Lamborghini, but you're still experiencing you. If it's not pink enough, that's your fault. Still a Lambo, dude. You don't like it? That's your fault. You suck. You suck. So when we meditate and do these things, we're not sitting here going like, I want new things. You are allowing yourself to feel the feeling of deserving all of the things that you want. So you're going like, I want them, so I deserve them. I don't have to do anything to be deserving or have enough worth or value to be able to accept them. I just have to give myself permission to feel worthy of these things. Because here's the truth, dude. If the universe is trying to give you everything you want and you're not in a place to receive it, it doesn't matter how bad you want it. It doesn't matter how bad you need it, right? You want freedom from everything. So check this out. When it comes down to freedom from everything, we also relate that back to peace. We go like, no, I want peace of mind. That's not necessarily true. We want peace from mind. We feel that our mind is what's not at peace. Basically saying we feel like our brain, not our mind, our brain is almost working against us to make our life experience so much harder, so much more difficult. So if we felt as if our brain was actually working with us and for us, we wouldn't have peace of mind. We would have peace from mind. In the same way, Emmy had a whole long day today, kicking so much ass, man. Amazing stuff. Now she's home. She has peace from mind, peace from the attention that she's been having to give to so many people all day long. She gets to sit in her beautiful home and be with herself and step into this density of peace. Peace from mind. She gets to relax. She gets to hang out with me right here. We get to have all these conversations. We get to look forward to all these things. Now granted, there may be a few things that are getting her attention, but that pressure has been relieved. And this is because she has very specific regimens and practices and things that she does that help her step into that space pressure-free. So she's allowed to go, okay, I have peace from mind. Oh, this is good. This is really good. SoCal Killer in the building. What's up, girl? That's the power. That's the truth. But just not drinking doesn't do that. I know plenty of people that drink, not like crazy, but alcohol is a semi-regular part of their existence, that also meditate, that also eat very well, that stay hydrated. They're up on their proteins. Emmy is a perfect example of this. She drinks her wine. She has her White Claw. She does her thing. But she also is extremely fit. She's also eating extremely well. She also thinks extremely high-value thoughts, feels incredibly deeply about everything in her life. But she's also the goddess of her reality. She's also the queen of her environment, dude. And she allows this energetic state to attract people into her life. She attracts and magnifies everything that's in her existence. It's beautiful to watch. It's like, God damn, holy shit. Turn the lights down, dude. Like, you're glowing. You gotta quit that, okay? I can smell the success from here. These are facts, though. But keep in mind, she was, same with Anne. They were also both in low vibrational states at one point, just like myself. And we go, we will tell your story one day. 100%, babe. We were all at extremely low vibrational states at one point. Life sucks. We suck. We hate everything. We hate everyone. Everything is working against us. Consistency, 100%. Dude, I'm sweating just watching you. That's what you get. Nervous about being around family for the holidays. Looking forward to watching more of your content. Dude, user. I love that. So check this out. If you're nervous, that's because you're stepping into what we would call the predictable future. It's not real. It's not true. Okay. It doesn't exist yet. There's no proof that your friends or family or anything is going to happen at all. You may not even be there. They may not even show up. Their mouths may all be taped shut if you see them. When you look at like what nervous is, it is your body physically reacting to the thoughts that your brain is failing to examine properly. What that means is it's not there's something wrong. It's that your body is physically going, we need to be nervous. We need to amplify our heart rate. We need to have shallow breath. We need to make sure, just in case, that we think about every single possible scenario. Because if this happens, I need to know how to GTFO. If this happens, I need to know what to say. We're attempting to prepare for something that probably won't happen. This is why we look at these things and go like, okay, look, what is the probability? There's possibility. Dude, there's a possibility that you get there, man, and holy crap, it's just illusions. And people, like, everyone's naked, right? But that's not a probability, is it? Is that what you're actually expecting? You're expecting everyone at your holidays to be naked when you show up? No? Very low probability, okay? So we want to look at the probability of things and going, what is the probability of there actually being something I need to worry about? Here's the trick. It doesn't matter what the circumstance is. You're the one experiencing it. So if you're saying I'm nervous about something that hasn't existed and probably will not arrive, that's another way of saying I don't trust myself at all. I don't trust that if a similar circumstance that happened in the past arrives in my present moment from the future, that I don't believe that I have the strength and the fortitude to make the healthy decision on my behalf. This is why we go. This is why we challenge ourselves. This is why we show up from a state of courage and go, even though I'm afraid, even though I have fear, even though I'm nervous, I'm showing up. And I'm proving not just to myself, but to everyone else that I can trust me. And I don't care what they do. It doesn't matter. Because I'm continuing to arrive and choosing what's best for me. And what's best for me at any given moment is the healthier choice. So I don't care if an alcohol truck shows up, if my dad pops in the room, if my cousin shows up with shots. My personal truth is that I'm the type of person that makes the best decision for me. And in order for me to make that true, I need to be in a position to where I am forced to make that decision. So bring it on, boo-boo. Bring on the shots. I'm not going to take them. Bring on the anger. I'm not going to get pissed. Bring on the stupidity. I'm not an idiot. You guys can continue talking and doing whatever it is that you do, but I'm not you, don't want to be you, and I would never encourage anyone to be like you. And I prefer being me anyway. And who I am is not someone that gets wrapped up in all this stuff. So being nervous is another way of saying that you care, but you also don't trust yourself to such a degree where you're not going to walk in there with your chest, puffed up. That's okay, though. We have to feel that, man. We have to know where we are so we can figure out where we want to go. You're the type of person that makes the best decisions for me. Dude, that's amazing. We also want to be the type of person that makes the best decisions on behalf of someone else, too. Emmy and I know exactly what it's like to cut toxic people out of our life. 100%. I don't care who you are, dude. I encourage Emmy to do this, too. If I ever become the toxic person in her life, get rid of me. If she ever becomes the toxic person in my life, guess where she's going? Not where I am, right? This is how it goes. Like, it's a hard no. But there's friends, there's family members that we don't speak to, will never speak to, and don't give full access to us because they don't respect who we are. They don't respect what we're doing. They're not on the same vibrational plane. They don't see us. They will never understand us. They're attempting to mold us or shape us or turn us into a version of themselves that's more in alignment with where they are. That's another way of saying is they want us to take ourselves down a peg and meet them where they are. Well, they're not very, we're going to say their state of evolution is at an all-time minimal. And that's not where we are. So we are not going to sacrifice ourselves to meet people where we don't want to be. It's a no. It's an absolutely not. Twice. Sparta kick you in the face? No. It's just not going to happen. It hurts to do that, and it sucks sometimes, but it's supposed to, right? You get good at anything you practice. And if we practice just allowing all this toxicity in our life, then we're just teaching people that we actually don't matter. And that's not true. That's why we create boundaries. Remember, a boundary is there to maintain a relationship. A wall is there to cut one off, right? You mean in 9 years? No way, dude. That's amazing, bro. I'm so proud of you. That's crazy. Have you ever thought about being a motivational speaker besides TikTok? Yeah, 100%. I thought about TED Talks, all those things. A lot of people, they'll sometimes invite me to go to schools and do these things. People have been like, hey, you should come speak at my hospital. And I'm like, yeah, 100%. Nobody's actually serious, but it does feel good to ask. I get it. So I'm not against doing that. 100% interested in being a motivational speaker off of TikTok. When that opportunity arises, I will happily take it. So maybe we could all manifest that. I'm thinking 2024 is going to be more in the alignment with that. I've got more programs coming out, dude. The CMC program, the Course Master class is coming out. I've got all kinds of magic that's going to be showing up here really, really soon. Sexy, what's up, girl? How you doing? Sexy Yoli always. I appreciate you. We'll get that done because you seem like you have a good head on your shoulders. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. That is next level. I sincerely appreciate that. It's true. I've worked very, very hard for this head, for this brain, and this mind. All three of them. Very important. They work very well together. With that said, dude, I can feel my throat starting to close up a little bit. It's getting a little dry in here, and this elixir water isn't helping. With that said, if we're going to drink, we're going to drink water, dude. It literally is the greatest antidepressant you could ever imagine. We very rarely drink enough of it, right? It's going to solve your headaches. It's going to lubricate your organs. It's going to lubricate your brain. It's going to help you break down all of the food. You're going to get better sleep. Your depression's going to slowly subside. Your diet gets better, dude. Like, so much stuff is all linked to just staying hydrated, dude. So we want to drink our water. More importantly, dude, we want to drink. If we're going to drink alcohol, we want to drink like we care about tomorrow. We want to drink like we care about ourselves. All right. So drinking casually. This doesn't mean, if casually to you is blacking out only one day a week, that's not casual. That's practicing alcoholic behavior. We want to go, how am I actually utilizing this tool? Because this tool can be a weapon. If I drink this in excess, I'm disrespecting myself. I'm dishonoring my life experience, but I'm also making this life experience far more difficult than it needs to be for the illusion of fun. We don't want to be measuring our life by how much pain we're willing to be in for the illusion of fun today. So if you're drinking, let's drink a little bit less, okay? If you're struggling, or you're even remotely curious, I want you to hit that link in my bio, dude. SoberNotSober.com. You can go there as well. All of my resources, the Beyond Sober Masterclass, thousands of people are in the masterclass. hundreds of graduates. Coaching with me, dude, a massive community. It is expanding, it is growing, it is becoming more and more and more popular, and more people are talking about it. Then there's the Unlabeled recovery program, which mimics working with me one-on-one. You don't even need you don't even need coaching, because you have access to everything I would say in a way that I would say it to you as if we were doing one-on-one sessions. That's Unlabeled. Single shot method, man. Then there's Thrive Nutrition. All the nutrition that they were giving me in the hospital, you can now get your hands on it in a patch, in a protein, and in a multivitamin, dude. Super powerful stuff. Literally everything that I recommend, everything I've ever done, everything I've ever used, and everything I continue to create is all on SoberNotSober.com. So please feel free to share. Also, you could ask me a question too. So right when you pop up, you're going to see a little pop-up, and it says, honestly, how can I support you today? Feel free to leave me a message. I'm responding to text, to video, to email every single day of my life, man. I'm continuing to show up, continuing to create content, continuing to help as many people as I possibly can. On that note, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be who I am today. Literally. I know it sounds sarcastic, but it's very true. My TikTok journey has been next level. I continue to meet absolutely phenomenal people. You guys continue to show up. You guys continue to ask the best questions. You continue to arrive as you are in your most perfect condition as you could possibly imagine to this point. And I honestly can't thank you enough for your continued support. You are next level, and I sincerely appreciate you. So once again, man, if we haven't connected, feel free to reach out to me. You could also send me a DM right here on TikTok, but the chances of me responding off the website are a little bit higher. I love you, and just like my mother always says, dude, hey, take care of you, dude. Yeah? I'm going to take care of me for you. You take care of you for me. Yeah? Yeah, just a little bit, maybe?